Hi, this is Joel Manfred with Drone Solutions LLC. Quick tutorial on the products you'll get when you order from us. We process with Pix4D. You'll get two links. One is to a Dropbox to your files right as they come off Pix4D for upload into your software, and the second one will be Pix4D Cloud, which does not require any upload. You just click on it. I'll show you real quick. Brings you right to this page, and it'll have your property right here. Real quick, go over this. The products. Your first one is going to be your DSM, which is a heat map for topo information or elevation. Orthomosaic photograph. 3D textured mesh is, you got to come down here and click 3D on the bottom. That'll bring you to the 3D, like a video game type. But right click is rotate, left click slide up and down, and wheel in and out. If you have one of these tools selected, sometimes the rotate is going to be shift and left click, but other than that, that's pretty standard. And then your point cloud, which not too usable on this. It just kind of dirties up your 3D textured mesh. Coming down to the bottom, you have to take a screenshot if you want to screenshot anything. Right here, just kind of your settings for the picture here. And then over here on the right side is your tools, and on the far right will be your measurements. Best place is to be 2D on your ortho for your measurements. So line, kind of self-explanatory. Just double click or click on the X to complete it, and it'll give your lengths, 2D, 3D, elevation. You can click on generate your profile. That'll give you your profile slice or profile view of the line, which is kind of nice. For that area, you can quickly grab an area just to see those measurements. Then circle to get your radiuses and that kind of stuff. The nice tool here is volume. Get your volumes from say, like, I think this is a hill here. This is great for stockpile measurements, to get cut and fills and monitor volumes. Couple different ways for the bottom: average, custom, fit plane, triangulated, or it'll pull the highest or the lowest, however you want to do it, and calculate volumes, and that'll give you your cut and fill and your volumes right there. Nice thing about this is you can get historical data up here on the top. When you've done multiple flights, you'll see the dates and the products, and you can flip through monthly or weekly measurements to your stockpiles, and we can also upload those to an Excel spreadsheet that will give you your production volumes for that stockpile, divided up however you prefer. So handy tool there. Right here is just a point tool for pointing things out. You can write things in there. This is also completely shareable with folks in your company or anybody you might need to pass the information to. And then inspect, really handy tool here. Because this is a stitched together massive picture, sometimes there's some anomalies in it. So you can go in here and click on what you're looking at if you couldn't see it very well, and you can actually see the actual picture and flip through the actual pictures of that item and see exactly, see it from all the different angles. So handy tool there. If you have any questions, always feel free to ask. I have access to everything you'll have access to, so I can make adjustments. You can save your save all your changes and then I can take a look at them, or vice versa, and adjust them from there. The next link you're going to see in the email will bring you to the your property files. These are all your files that are uploadable to your CAD, Rhino 3D, or Google Earth. So right here, Pix4D works in a 3-step process. You have initial, and then the densification, DSM, ortho. The initial is just, it creates the point clouds from the photos. Then the next one is the densification, and also creates that 3D mesh you saw. And then step 3 is DSM ortho, and it also creates the topos. And we'll go into that all real quick here. The only thing you might want to look at in step 1 is a report. This is going to give you all the information that the software kicks out on how well how well the pictures ran in Pix4D. We're looking for 5 green X's. Only one you might see yellow or red is this bottom one, georeferencing. If you didn't order georeferencing with the product, if you just wanted a 3D model that wasn't referenced, you might see yellow or red there. But aside from that, these should be green. If for any reason they're not, we'll be very we'll discuss why they are not. Coming down here, photogrammetry information. The next thing you might be interested in is geolocation details. These are going to be all your ground control points and your checkpoints for that we would have discussed before we fly, whether you mark them, I mark them, and how many and where we want them. It's different per piece of property. So we'll clarify that before we go. And then coming down, this is just going to give you more information on how long it took, the computer we used, and all that. That's the report. The next one's going to be your densification. Here's your 3D mesh files, and you're going to find all those there. And DSM ortho. This is also where your topos are going to be in extras, contours, DTM. And that's where you're going to find them. We'll make sure we discuss with you the elevation profiles you're looking for in your topos for your piece of property. And that's about it. One thing about Dropbox, it loves to get you to subscribe to Dropbox. However, you can download the files to your computer for free. You don't need to have a Dropbox to do that. But if you want to get on them like this and look at them in Dropbox, then you do need to have a Dropbox account. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, you can contact me at 208-209-7466. Joel at dronesolutionsllc.com. Websites, dronesolutionsllc.com. Look forward to doing business with you. Please call with questions. Thank you.